Hello and good morning, Mr. V. Thank you for taking your time to speak with me today. As you already know from the email that I have sent to you before, I'm conducting a study on Patin aquaculture practices. So may I ask you some questions about your Patin farm operation?
Good morning. Sure, I'm happy to help. Go ahead.
First, where do you usually get your fish fry or fish eggs? Do you buy them for a supplier, breed your own, or use a combination of both?
For your question, we use a mix of both practice. For routine production, we purchase certified patent fry from a trusted hatchery. However, we also maintain our own broodstock for partial in-house breeding, especially when we need specific traits like faster growth or disease tolerance.
For the second question, are your yields consistent each seasons in terms of the number of mature fish and the size or the weight of the fish at the harvest?
Generally, yes, but there are seasonal variations. During the dry season, growth rates are slightly better because water quality is more stable. But in the rainy season, yields can fluctuate due to temperature and turbidity change. Still, our size and weight averages remain within our expected range.
For the third question, have you ever faced any problem in breeding the fish, such as diseases or environmental effect? And do the environmental conditions affect your breeding operations?
Yes, diseases like motile aromonas septicemia can appear during stressful periods. Environmental changes, especially sudden drops in water temperature and low dissolved oxygen, affects farming success. To reduce risk, we monitor water quality daily and apply prophylactic treatments when necessary.
My fourth question is what type of pattern breed do you use for your farm or cage and why?
We mainly use Patin Mekong because it grows fast, it adapts well to our water condition, and has consistent market demand. We also keep a small line of Patin Buah for premium market customers.
For my fifth questions, in the case of confirmed disease outbreak, what is your protocol for separating or isolating the affected pattern fish so they don't enter the processing line?
Regarding your question, once a disease is confirmed, the affected cage are immediately quarantined and we will move the sick or suspected fish to a designated isolation point. Harvesting from that unit is suspended and all workers handling the affected cage must follow a different workflow to prevent cross-contamination.
For sixth questions, what step do you take to clean the medical equipment after treating the unhealthy fish?
All equipment is cleaned with a disinfectant solution, usually iodine or potassium permanganate. After that, we would rinse them thoroughly and let them dry under sunlight. We label tools used for treatment and ensure that they are not used on healthy tanks until they complete a 24-hour sanitization period.
For question number 7 is quite interested for me. So how do you select which fish become your breed stock? Do you rely on the phenotypes traits or conduct genetic screening?
About choosing bloodstock, we start with phenotypic screening. We screen for their size, their body shape, their health history, and growth rate. For some batches, especially our top of the line, premium line, we collaborate with a local university to perform basic genetic screening to avoid inbreeding.
For questions number 8, do you maintain your own breed stock for a specific pattern fish type? And if yes, how do you manage the genetics?
Do we maintain our own bloodstock? Yes, we maintain bloodstock for Patin Mekong. We keep detailed records of parentage, stocking them in separate families to reduce inbreeding. Every year, we rotate males and females from different family lines and introduce new genetic stock from certified hatcheries.
For question number 9, Do you apply selective breeding, such as choosing the best performing individuals or using genetic marker screening?
Yes, mostly selective breeding. We pick the top performers based on growth rate, FCR, survival rate, and overall health. Marker-assisted screening is done occasionally through external labs when we want to verify specific traits such as disease resistance.
And this is my last question for you, Mr. V. Over many generations, have you been breeding your own patin? And do you have a documented genetic improvement program?
For the number of generations, we are currently on the fourth generation of our breeding line. Yes, we maintain a basic genetic improvement program where we document each generation's performance, metrics, and adjust our selection criteria every cycle.
Since our Q&A session is already at the end, I would like to thank you once again, Mr. B, and your company for your time and this information. This information will prove to be extremely valuable for my research. Thank you.
You're welcome. Feel free to contact us again if you need more details.